You're listening to The Greg Kelly Show.
Somebody came to me today and said, "Oh, you need to know about, do you know who Aaliyah Malia is?" And I'm like, "No." "Oh, well, she's a big TikToker." And I'm like, "So?" "Well, she just said that anybody who joins the military is an idiot." Well, I don't agree with that, but I mean, you can say that. It's a free country. "Yeah, but Aaliyah Malia is really a big deal." I'm like, "Who is she?" "She's on TikTok." "Okay." "Oh, she used to be a porn star." "Okay, so we have an ex-porn star who spends her time on TikTok saying things I disagree with. I can't run around making a big deal about that." Name isn't actually Malia. It's Kalia. Do you know who I'm talking about? Nia Kalia? Nia Khalifa. Mia. Oh, so you know who she is. Is she social media? And what else should I know? Is she a big deal? Is she pretty? Is she what? She is a former porn star. Well, anyway, she wants to say dumb things. She can say dumb things. You can spend all your life having these silly social media. Let's see here. Mia Khalifa, Lebanese-American pornographic film actor. All right, let's just see what's going on. So is this person, are they important? She's 29 years old. Oh, I kind of remember her. She grew up Muslim and she grew up very conservative. And she threw that all away and became a porno person. Let's see here. I got to tell you, porn is bad. It really is. It's bad to consume. And it's even worse to create. I really think so. I've seen it all. I have. Lots of people have. It's more accessible than ever before. Can anyone ever say they looked at porn and they were like, "Yeah, I'm really glad I did that. That really did a lot for my self-esteem"? No, it's horrible. It's trash. It's, and we have celebrated it. These young women, oh, they're so strong. And we criticize, if you were to call out any of these folks for, flaunting themselves, they accuse us of body shaming and all that stuff. Wait, shame is not the worst thing in the world. You're supposed to have a little bit of shame. And modesty. Remember when modesty was a virtue? People actually talked to it. In so many ways, this world is fallen. Although, if you look at the Bible, it's supposed to be fallen. It's supposed to be all screwed up. That's the way it comes. Let's see here. She came to widespread attention after the release of a scene from, I'm not going to say that word, in which she wears a hijab during a threesome with some guy named Sean and some girl named Juliana. All right. The scene brought Khalifa instant popularity. After I only heard about this person today. Anyway, she can say whatever the hell she wants. Don't you agree, Gil in Forest Hills? Hello.
I certainly do, Greg. The reason that I called was over the weekend, a reporter asked Mayor Adams about the sanitation crisis in New York City and the growing bad odors in the city that a lot of people are complaining about.
Yeah.
And he giddily responded by saying, "Well, I do know that people have more pot now, and what I'm smelling is people smoking pot." And then he giggled like a schoolgirl.
As a matter of fact, pal, I think it sounded a little bit like this. Cut 33.
Going to the subways, is there any concerning smells again?
The number one thing I smell right now is pot. It's like everybody is smoking a joint now,
And that's fun, right, Gil?
Oh, boy, I just felt such a wave of revulsion and humiliation for our city. And if people don't get out there to vote and to vote responsible people into office, this is never going to change. And I just hope it's not too late already.
Well, Gil, you're right. I had the same reaction. By the way, that's why I ran that clip on my Newsmax show at 10 o'clock, which you, Gil, should be watching. All right? I'm working my ass off, and they just moved me to 10 o'clock, which is good for my personal life. But, some of the folks have not found the new show yet at 10 o'clock. So, Gil, I'd appreciate it. One other thing, if you think that giggle was upsetting, how about when he actually gave Stephen Colbert weed? He actually gave him drugs on the set. Listen to this. Cut 34, please.
One of my best gifts, as you know, marijuana is legal. I have raw.
I did not know.
I have raw.
I am not aware, Mr. Mayor. I'm not into that scene.
I have bamboo.
Oh,
You know,
are big.
and I can't give you this gift. I'll give it to you later, you know.
Gil, he's got that same stupid giggle as he hands him marijuana. Everybody knows it's marijuana. Karl Rove, the guy who gave us George W. Bush, the guy who helped give us the Iraq War. And he's sitting there with his silly whiteboard telling us anything about America. Karl Rove. Still haven't gotten over the Iraq War. Still haven't gotten over that this country reelected George W. Bush in 2004. He didn't care about you. He didn't care about anything. Power and money. What was that whole thing? Restoring honor and integrity to the Oval Office. He was talking about not getting oral sex from interns in the Oval Office. And yeah, that was a bit much. But I think invading the wrong country for weapons of mass destruction, and there are no weapons of mass destruction there. And the whole country says, well, you know, it's better to fight the terrorists over there than fight them here. That BS slogan is something the White House communications team came up with. And they fooled us. They fooled a lot of people with that cornball crap. Trying to portray themselves as middle America and down home. It's one of the reasons why Trump did so well. He saw through all that stuff. He wasn't marketing. He was connecting. He didn't have to market, come up with clever slogans. He connected with us. I'm so proud, by the way, that I saw that. The day he came down the escalator, I was in that room. And I was blown away. And I said it publicly. He's going to go all the way. He's going to go all the way. He understands this country. You know, sometimes you got to watch and wait and think and experience and try and fail and build. What do these other people do? What does Joe Biden do? What did George W. Bush do? Other than be the president's son, fail at everything he ever tried, and then got lucky. I guess he was born lucky, right? I almost want to throw something at the television when I see Karl Rove on it. The brains behind George W. Bush.
You're listening to The Greg Kelly Show.